Hey guys, what's up? Zater here, and we're back for another episode of Minecraft. Sorry about that. Great way to start an episode, isn't it? Now, you probably don't recognize this area, and I do not blame you because I've walked about 3,000 blocks from spawn. I'm trying to find a village, and I'm not having any luck whatsoever. Because 1.3 is here. Finally. And we now have villager trading. But I can't do it if I don't have any villagers. Now, I wasn't going to show you this journey until I found a village. But I'm on my way back. And I found something just as interesting. A jungle temple. Now, I figured you guys would want to see this. So I figured I'd flip on the sound leg. Yes, I flipped on the sound leg. No, I flipped on the recorder, which I haven't been able to do for a while because Optifine had not been updated, and plus I hadn't been home. By the way, I just moved back home from the summer, and it's good to be back. Now I can start making videos again. Now, yes, I'm sorry about if it lags. I'm going to try to adjust video settings to get back to where I want to be, but as far as this video goes, I don't know much about these jungle temples. I've seen... oh boy. Do I want to press the lever? What's the combination? That was easy. What did it open? Oh, tripwire. Ow. We'll take those with us. I don't know. I know this is a combination lock, but I'm not sure what it's trying to open. Oh, that's what the dispenser is. Ooh, bones. And gold and iron. Hey, look, there's a tripwire there. What's in these dispensers? Not a whole lot, but we'll take them anyway, because they're kind of expensive to make. Not really, but nice. Now, does this keep going anywhere, or is that it? Is that really all there is to this jungle temple? Nothing else. Really? Ooh, and it's getting dark. So I think I just found the world's smallest jungle temple, guys. How crazy is that? That's really all there is to it. I think I just got... oh, what's there on top? If I can get my mouse to work. Anything on top? No. Ooh, but there's an ocelot. You know what? I'm going to set up base on this little... what am I doing? I'm going to catch myself a fish. Get myself an ocelot to take home. Because even though I live right next to a jungle, I have not gotten myself an ocelot. As crazy as that sounds. Let's get a fish. I need to go farther away. Come on, fish. Give me a fish. Come on. Ho! Where'd he go? Gypped. Fix your game, Jeb. Fix it. So anyway, I'm gonna fish here for a second, guys, and I will be back once I have a few. Shh. Be very quiet. I spy an ocelot and a chicken. Come on, ocelot. I have some fish for you. Is that no? That's a cocoa bean. Ocelot, come here. Where did you go? Oh, it's a baby. It's a baby. Why can't you tame babies? There's another one there. And one down there. And there's a creeper. So, let's move down here. Come here, kitty. 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 Come here, kitty. This is probably gonna scare him. Or her. Whatever it is. Come on, kitty. Get over here. Quit running away. Look at the sheep. Where did my cat go? There he is. Here, kitty. Here, kitty. Come here. Come here. No. Cat. Cat, come here. Stupid kitty. Is that the same jungle temple over there? Cat, quit running away. Okay, here we go, kitty. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. What is on your back? I'm sorry, kitty. I'm sorry. You already ate one of my fish. Come back and eat the other one. Kitty. Where did you... Oh, there, whoa, there you are. Here, kitty. I'll be back once I tame a kitty. Well, I've given up for the time being. I'm having no luck whatsoever. So, I think I'm just gonna head back. Not for home, but for something else you guys haven't seen that I've done. So, let's just get into it. I think I'll fast forward this trip, that way you guys can see the terrain that I have encountered. And hopefully I can find it. I generally know the coordinates I'm going to, but not 100% sure. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I am home. Well, kinda. I know where I'm at now. Why? There we go. So, I am going to show you guys something that you have not seen yet. And it's nothing really all that special, but we kind of have somewhat of a new base. I went on a little bit of an exploring spree last week and settled on this area, and I'll show you why first in just a second once I get done collecting these reeds. Now the reason why I'm collecting these reeds is for when I find villagers. That way I have a huge stockpile of paper. And I hear an Enderman. Yeah. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Come here. Huh? Be that way. But yeah, I'm collecting a bunch of reeds. That way, once I find some villagers, I can trade paper with them. Smart way of doing it, I think. But the thing I want to show you is right over this hill. Are you guys ready? Bam! Look at the cows. I have no idea how many I have there, but I have a lot. I think it's time to feed them again. And they're so annoying. So annoying. Oh my goodness. Time for a feeding frenzy. Oh, the massive feet sounds, maxing out my speakers. This is wonderful. Lagging McGee. So many cows. I'm thinking it's about time for a harvest, if you ask me. Oh, the cows, the cows, the cows, the cows, the cows. That's all the wheat I got. But, no. This is the farm I set up. I haven't really harvested it a whole lot, just to get a couple. I've gotten like 2 or 3 stacks of wheat off of it. Nothing too crazy, but, or not wheat, meat. But it gets the job done. And it works great for what I'm using it for. It will give me all of the meat that I could ever want or need. So I'm gonna finish. No, wait, I'll just talk through this. So yes, I just moved back home. I'm gonna turn my sound down. As I've said before, I moved away for the summer, and I'm back home again for good, because school is starting in 3 days, believe it or not. We're like one of the earliest schools in the state for sure. I think we are the earliest school in the state to start school, and it's pretty insane, stupid if you ask me, but hey, I'm just a teenager. We start football tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun year, I hope. Junior year. It's always gotta be fun, right? And so now, I guess I'm gonna dump off some crap I have here. Crap. Now, I have not showed you, I have been using these ender chests and keep all my goodies in there. Gunpowder for making TNT. I'm starting to get a stockpile. Oh, enchanting. I am absolutely loving the enchanting. I mean, it's so awesome. Like my Enderman farm that I've showed you before, I can get to level 30 in like a minute, a little over a minute. So I'm not going to expand it anymore. What's the point of getting any faster than that? And the whole new like enchanting table interface where you always have the maximum level, it just makes enchanting a breeze. I can churn out picks way faster than I can use them. It's pretty insane, and I love it. And now that I'm starting to get a pretty good stockpile of diamonds, it's helping out quite a bit. But this is just a simple railroad track back to my other base. I think it's about 500 blocks that you have to go in order to get to my other base, which isn't too bad. This rail line was really easy to make, and they're pretty much in a straight line of each other. I had to come over a little bit so that I'd miss some stuff, but other than that, I'm pretty sure it's just I know it's a straight shot in that direction to get to that swamp, and really easy to find. But I will be with you guys as soon as I get back to the base. Alright guys, we are back, and I think for the rest of this episode we will go ahead and work on this storage room. I've cleared out some area. Oh my goodness. You guys notice I turned off this. It was just making me lag way too much. That's one thing I've noticed is 1.3 is way more, like, I don't know way to word it, like, it requires so much more from your computer. I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, I used to run at 200 frames a second, and now I'm running at 19, 20. It's kind of ridiculous if you ask. Whoops, if you ask me. It makes no sense to me whatsoever why they would have to make a change that significant to your frame rates. It's dumb. I don't know what it is that is sucking up all the power, because as far as I know they didn't really add a whole lot, you know, to your rendering and whatnot. It's mostly all the same, so I'm not sure what the deal is there. Now, for the storage room, this is just going to be a bulk storage, very simple, and I'm going to do the most conventional. Some people think it's quite ugly, but I don't know, I don't really mind it all that much. Now, I don't know how we're gonna do the walls and the ceiling. I don't think I placed that one. I think it just appeared there. And then we'll have chests in the middle of those. But there's gonna be quite a bit of storage space. Oh my goodness, block updates are lagging. But here is my general rundown. So we're going to have our fence posts there, and I'm almost thinking about lowering this one block, because I think that would, wait a second, yeah, if I lowered it one block, we're 6 blocks high right now, and I think if I lowered it one block, we would be in a much better, it would work out a lot better for my symmetry and stuff. Because here's what my plan is. I don't know if I have, no, I don't want to place that. See, I'm lagging so bad. Well, I got enough for 2. My plan is to go ahead, and I have a lot over there at the base, but is to do crafting bench with 8 furnaces around it in between each row of chests, which I think would work out really good, and I think that would greatly help us with our crafting and whatnot. But to do that, I think it would look better if I dropped the ceiling level one block, which I'm not really against, because it's, as some of you may know, it's a little difficult to reach a chest when it's 6 blocks up. Like here, let me place one. It's I can't even reach it right now because it's got blocks above it, but I don't know, it's a little difficult out of your reach. 5 blocks is much more manageable, because you gotta be looking pretty much straight up, and we have chests below it. It just makes it a pain, so I think we'll go that route. I need to... No, I can do these quick. Oh my goodness gracious. That scared the crap out of me. Now, I don't have any light blocks with me, like glowstone and whatnot. So, let's just... Do I have enough blocks on me to... Whoops, I missed one. Oh. Let's go ahead and clean up this extra stuff. I don't know if it's just me, but efficiency 4 picks aren't nearly as fast in this version, I don't think. Ho ho ho, I'm a pro. Or else just extremely lucky. Like, in 1.2, I mean, I'd just be cruising through that right now. Like, you know, you could do the instant mining. I don't know if it was a glitch or what. I didn't think it was a glitch. But, I don't know. It's just, it seems like they completely nerfed that, if you ask me. Because, I don't know, I thought that was, you know, what their whole thinking was when they added efficiency. And I think it's, I'm not against the fact that they took out efficiency 5 because it was pretty rare to get anyway, but I'm not even sure. I have one efficiency 5 pick over in the ender chest. I should probably go get it and see how well it works, because I'm not even sure how well it even works. And as for what I'm doing in Minecraft, I'm just gonna keep up the same pathway that I had in between each thing. And where these chests will go, the stone brick will be where each fence post will go. And where I'm leaving these two gaps are where the chests are going to go, and I think I will probably put either glowstone or glowstone lamps under there, because I need to figure out a way to light this up somehow, and I will probably do that for the ceiling too. I think that would keep it lit up pretty well. And I might throw in a few piston lights on this center walkway. I shouldn't need any more lighting on the sides here, but that walkway in the center might be a little dim. I really need to figure out some more block types. Like, I need to start using more block types, because like all of these floors are the same in like every single room. And I need to change that up a little bit, but I've kind of been not really playing Minecraft a whole lot because of the fact that I lag, and it doesn't get any better when I'm not recording, because I have it set up. I record with Camtasia, not Fraps, and Camtasia doesn't drop your frame rate while you're recording. It's steady, so it's not because of the fact that I'm recording. I mean, I lag just as much when I'm not recording as when I do, so it's not because of that. It's just because of 1.3, I think. I'm not really sure. But hopefully that will all change here shortly, because I think at the end of the month I am getting my new computer. I believe. I'm not... we won't. We'll put stone brick across there for now. I'm not sure what I have planned. Oh. That can be gone, so can those. And, you know, I haven't really... With 1.3 came a lot of, like, fixes with redstone and stuff. Or not fixes, but changes. And a lot of people's stuff is getting broken. Like, if any of you guys followed DocM, he had a major problem in his world, which he fixed most of it now, but it just seems like a pain. Now, in this world, I stay away from a lot of the technical stuff just because of the fact that my computer can't really run it. I struggle. I meant like setting it up and stuff. I'm pretty good with Redstone. I'm not a DocAm or an Etho, but I can figure it out. But I never really mess with it a whole lot because of the fact that my computer struggles very badly with it. We'll see if I have enough inventory for this. So I haven't really dealt a whole lot with it. I've screwed around in creative world stuff, but I think the most like redstone intensive thing I have in this world is that pig and cow farm, or not cow farm, but animal breeder, which, by the way, it was broken anyway. I was having problems with it on single player, but now I think DocM found a way to fix it. So I'm going to try to look at his setup and try to rebuild that at some point, because that will be nice to have. Even though I have the massive breeding place, I think having that animal breeder here in the base would still be a cool addition. I'm looking forward to messing with that. I think that will be pretty fun to work on if I can figure it out. But you know, it shouldn't really be all that difficult. From what I've seen of his setup, it looked pretty simple. So I'm hoping that I'm sure I'll wait until I get my new computer to work on that, but I really need to get cranking, and because a lot of, I haven't really done a whole lot lately, like this summer. Like, a lot of things are unfinished, like that animal breeder. It's just, hasn't been worked on in a long time. I built that slime farm over there, but I'm thinking in order to have enough room for my animal breeder, I'm going to have to rip that out, which I'm not really against, because I have that other one back behind, like, where all my storage is now, which is 2 chunks, so it works better anyway. And plus, all these, there's 3 chunks. There's one in here, one in this hallway, and then one in the hallway over there that are slime chunks. And I'm not sure if it's because of 1.3 or because of the fact that I've been lighting up a lot more caves recently, but I swear I'm getting 10 times the amount of slimes that I used to. It is crazy how many more slimes I get. I used to go into my slime farms. Here, I'll see if I can show you guys that. But I used to go into my slime farms and get I was lucky if I ever found a slime. And now every time I go in there, I find 4 of these mega slimes, like this guy. This is what I mean. There's slime chunks in my base everywhere. That's one advantage to building your base so far below the ground, but the disadvantage is that you can't really go down. You can go upwards, but not really go down. I have a lot of stuff I need to talk about for building plans, but I really don't have enough time in this episode. I'm starting to run low. We'll see how many slimes I have. And at the beginning of the episode, I showed myself looking for a village, and I'm going to keep up that hunt. I really want to find some village people. As you can tell, I'm still gathering sugar canes. Those are just the ones that were upstairs. And I've been thinking of ways to add a village down here. As you know, the buildings have to have sunlight above the doors in order for them to, you know, detect that it is a village. And as I've said before, this branch here is going to turn into a village. And I've been thinking about it, and I have a plan for this. Now, if you watch, like, I'm sure you guys have all seen and heard of infinite breeding, and I have found a way that it is possible to turn it on and off. And so what my thinking is we'll have a skylight going down on a little infinite breeding cell, and those villagers will then, because I think that will keep them breeding, and after that they can just go into buildings and stuff, and I don't have to have, you know, pot lights every place where a door is. So I'm thinking, if you guys understand what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to explain. But I think that's what I'll do, is have one infinite breeding like station, and then the rest of the village won't really be technically a village, but the villagers that I get from the infinite breeding machine should you know, habit the village, even though it's not technically a village according to the game. But enough of my ramble that made zero sense whatsoever. I'm gonna call it a day, guys. We'll see you next time.